And welcome to our September 28th session of High Vibe Channeling. We have a very special debut of Norton Richman, who is with us today after 44 years of channeling. He's finally here to grace our presences. He is an author, and I will put the link to his book, A Kabbalist in Spirit, A Family Friend, in the notes for the YouTube video on High Vibe channel or on High Vibe channeling and the Facebook page, and also in the chat for our lovely attendees. And as he just shared with our group, he has an interesting history about being of service to others, being a teacher, and working with the blind and as a social worker for many, many, many decades. And we are pleased to be in his presence and to bring forth his Rabbi William Anderson. And what else do you have to add to us, Norton?
That's a very nice introduction. I have nothing to add to that, other than I'm grateful that you would let me be a part of your group and share my rabbi's thoughts with you. Uh, uh, it's very meaningful for me uh, to be able to share. Uh, and it's been many years, but I'm always grateful. I feel grateful to be able to share with new folks, and so thank you for sincerely thank you for letting me do this. Uh, and my understanding, just in terms of um, the process here, is that you want my rabbi to talk first and perhaps relate some things and then have a question and answer. Is that what you'd like? Is that fine? You do that?
We are fine with whatever comes through, and we are flexible and open and allowing and grateful. Um,
Okay.
i- if there's a lesson involved, we are open ears. And if there is
Uh-huh.
an opportunity for questions, then we are curious.
Okay. Well, I'll get started. And I'm going to take a few seconds here to get it quiet. Shalom, my friends and co-workers. Thank you for this time with you. There is no strong feelings of my thoughts today other than um, you have brought up uh, hybrids and alien is of interest to me. Uh, you, as you know, you are an alien, as I am an alien, based on perception. Uh, there are always uh, many different perceptions based on where one finds themselves. In other words, seeing aliens uh, from another planet are aliens to you. You are aliens to them. So we are all aliens to one another until we become familiar with each other, which is a universal idea. Um, there's much discussion about disclosure, and many want disclosure in a broader sense from your government. And disclosure is of importance to many, for it is an acknowledgement of one's thoughts and feelings and evidence confirming that other life forms exist. So disclosure is meaningful. The disclosure that I find meaningful is self-disclosure, self-discovery, self-acknowledgement of one's beliefs, one's fears. One's fears are confronted and are recognized as being created by the entity, then it becomes a possibility for working through the fear and recognizing that it has little or no value. It is the most difficult process that the human takes, is to confront and acknowledge fear, because one believes so deeply in one's lack of something or fear of something that does not exist. But once one acknowledges the fear, then he or she is able to grow and learn from that experience. There is a saying that one is brought to their knees with fear is in a place of great opportunity, because without the knowledge of the fear, then true disclosure is not possible, and one stays in that place. I am saying that to confront one's fear of growth, it can be supported in a positive way through others, professionals. The fallacy is that one is conditioned through family, friends, that they are not enough. But you are more than enough. You are the highest of the highest and can be no less. And you are much more than who you think you are. But to come to that place sometimes means that you acknowledge your fear. Why is this so important? It's important because once you let go of those falsehoods those stories that were given to you as a child, perhaps, you will then move faster and farther into the light. The saying, the further into the darkness that you find yourself, once you have released, you move that much faster and that much further into the light, into really who you are. And that creates joy, not just a brief happiness, but a lasting joy that you all can achieve and is your heritage. It is with that that you can understand with your world the way it is, that it may have to be pulled to its knees in order to grow and learn and come closer to self and God. So it works both from a place of the individual, but it can also come from a global perspective. And perhaps that's where your world is at this point. Do not despair. All will not be lost, but there will be places of challenge. And as you say, a bumpy road on occasion. But stay with yourself. Acknowledge that you are enough and that you will be fine. Now, so I guess what I have said to you, or I have tried to say to you, is that disclosure of all living existence is meaningful and helpful to put your earth in perspective. But to me, it is more of value to disclose who you really are and recognize the beauty and the power within you. And sometimes that takes acknowledging what I have said. Do you have questions of what I have said?
No, I thought you had lots of detail, and it was a very nice frequency, and the delivery was easy to follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate your style and your energetic presence.
The thank you for your comments and your kind words. I want to deliver to you the beauty and the value and the absolute power that each of you have to create a self of joy for you, for yourselves, and for all of whom you share. I will say to you that You are greatly appreciated for your willingness to listen, and may God bless your every breath.
Thank you, Norton.
Did it go okay?
Oh, I thought it was fabulous. And the pace was just fast enough and slow enough that I was able to transcribe a lot of it until my hand got tired of typing.
Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean, I've always I've had many lives as an amanuensis and a record keeper and all of this stuff. So I'm fixated on getting all of this stuff down and preserving it. It's kind of why I have a library.
I can tell you got a
Yeah.
big one. Yeah.
And yeah, several entities have commented on, oh, well, yeah, that fits in well with your roles in Atlantis and Alexandria. I'm like, oh, and do tell more. Oh, no, that's another day. Like, but I get what I need. I cannot be disappointed. So, um, I'm going to go ahead and close out this session. Again, you can find, I will put the link to Norton Richman's book on the YouTube channel and on the Facebook page so you can check out A Kabbalist in Spirit, a family friend, and hear more and read more of the Rabbi William Anderson, like you just heard. And thank you all for being here and co-creating with us. And we will end this video and thank you and enjoy your day. Keep vibing up.